a tier 4 Kraken, a tier 2 Kraken, a tier 2 Wyvern, and a tier 1 Water Elemental. Nice. No losses. What? Oh, one of my scouts just got killed by Bombjus. Okay. Where were we? Alright, so come back. And we need to fall back. This little army here cannot... Oh my god. There's so much stuff happening. I think other people are in combat right now. Oh, another one of my scouts got killed. The scout that got sent to Ohio will never be heard from again. They gone.
Fernland, I'm noticing that you have a lot of mana. Do we want to spend 700 to reveal the entire map?
Look at
I
this,
don't
Chad.
have
This
the
is
vendor
cool.
that can do that.
I've never seen this
Did you
unit.
get him? Oh, I
Tier
thought you said you
5
had the
ghost
class
ship.
changing vendor.
No, I have the map reveal one.
Oh, yeah. How much mana do you have?
90.
Okay.
How much mana do you have?
I have 600 mana, but I'm only making 17 per turn. So, like, the most of the mana that I do have is because I have just been killing things and collecting it. I don't actually produce any. So if I
have a lot.
Well, can our other two teammates contribute?
I was gonna say I have a lot of
Another
mana.
underwater
if you wanna
freaking...
try to
This
get
guy's gonna be
something.
stranded in the water, chat.
if we each send him like 200-ish, or somewhere
Like, what is
around
that?
the number,
Primal Charger lived
we
but
can
ran away.
contribute to getting the whole map revealed. I think it'll only be revealed for him, which is annoying, but like it's still a huge, valuable.
It's like if this
asset to
army
be able to
leaves
see
the
everything.
water, the octopus and the other thing will stay in the water.
I'm gonna
I
send you.
think it will reveal to everyone because we share vision.
I don't think it works that way, but you know I could be wrong. I would love to see it reveal for all of us.
Disenchant.
I'm
We
gonna
already have a
send
shield,
you-
the ice shield.
I don't know how to do it. How do we do it?
You have to click on my banner, do diplomacy, and go through the options.
Okay. I have sent you an offer for 200. If you look up at the top of your screen, Kyo, like the little green bubbles, like the first one that says diplomacy, there's the first small bubble. Says diplomacy.
Oh yeah, diplomat.
So click that
Overview.
and then scroll down to von Diggermeister and
Okay.
open diplomacy, and then from diplomacy go to like send offer and resources, and then just however much mana you can send him.
Ooh. Okay. How much we sending? 200.
I think you said
each?
200 each. Do you stand by that?
I sent him 250.
Yeah, I can sacrifice 250. No, I'm making mana like the same amount of mana as you are right now. Let's see it. Send and then send demand.
No, demand means you're demanding it from him. You gotta send an offer. Click click the other
okay,
side.
well, okay, I might have
Done it
demanded
backwards.
for, yeah, I might have demanded for mana.
Alright, Toothrick, I sent you half of what I had. Tell me if that's not enough. I'll try to get a bit more. Yep, I think we have the full... No, do we?
Wait, is this... Wait, I sent... I don't understand this negotiation tab.
Try again. Try again.
Okay, but, okay. So I get a show proposal, and then it says negotiate your offer 250 mana. So I'm asking for 250 mana, or I'm giving 250
You're giving him mana.
click
Okay.
the resource thing on the left side. That's your mana, and so you're offering it to him. If you click the right side, you're demanding it from him.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh.
Okay, chat. Time for new Tome of
Okay.
Magic. Now, we got a lot of
Did it
really
work?
cool stuff here.
Yes.
My original plan was bigger, badder animals.
Moment of truth.
Which,
Boss champ.
where is it? Hold on.
Do you guys have the map revealed?
um.
What oh, I need 4 tomes unlocked for this.
I think that's only a you thing. I think.
Wow.
I do
Okay,
not.
well.
The bottom right corner is still fog for me.
Yeah, it's all fogged.
Hey guys. Hey, how's it going?
Oh,
Hello.
Fairlight, you don't look so good, buddy.
Fairlight,
How's everybody doing?
Is everyone enjoying the extra monster camp spawns? Is everyone liking
guys
that,
enjoy
or?
Yeah, you love that? You love that monster camps?
Just chilling. Just chilling. Nothing. You know, nothing we can't handle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a
You know,
couple of-
having them spawn east of me, north of me, and west of me at the same time is a bit much. I was joking to the other guys earlier. I said I'm gonna have to hop in the other channel and tell them, look, I surrendered, but not to you guys. I'm surrendering to the AI.
Dude,
I'm just getting my face.
Do you
kicked
guys
in. I
have
can't do
vision
it.
of the camp that spawned to the north of him that just suddenly just spilled over like half of his provinces?
I don't think we've.
No, we don't see that one.
We see the one to the east and the west.
Yeah, east and west have been beating him up, and then another one just spawned that just went. Just it's like on top of like half his stuff. That's the number
did
3.
I did see the one to the west that had the primordial basilisk in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. We just thought it was interesting. We thought we'd come say hi for a bit.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait till he tells
honestly,
you
the
about his navy.
I mean, the moment this campaign started and I saw that it put me in the middle of the map next to a mountain instead of at the ocean where I'm supposed to be, I was like, I wonder, can I veto the map and just re-roll it?
Oh my god.
Are you
It's
asking
okay,
us
though.
to start over?
You guys want to start over?
Guys,
That's
If only
crazy.
Lexi was here.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
No, I'll be okay. We'll make it work. I do love that, like, that became such a meme in our Warhammer campaign. We were like 4 days deep into it, playing 7 hours a night. Hey, you guys want to start over?
oh my gosh. Oh,
All right, I'm gonna hop back up. Good luck, guys.
Time to be
Good
evil
luck.
again.
Yeah, time to be evil.
Gotta go do evil stuff.
Warcraft.
Okay, so
All right, chat. We're gonna get famous.
since I have the entire map revealed, I have information to give.
And confuses the
You could take a
senses,
screenshot of the
as it
above and below
claims
ground and put it in our
fields and
little channel.
forests.
I feel like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Yourself in
The
this
details on a
mystery.
screenshot are so
Breathe in
small we
its
won't be able to
damp,
see much.
cold
Just spill the
air and
tea.
cloak
Yeah.
yourself in the fog of the faithful.
Starting in the underground on the bottom
swallow
right,
enemies,
there's 2
and have them
cities for
discover that
the
there is
teal
no
player,
hiding in the
and they're not very good.
They're not
However-
very good.
That's Katie. Okay.
Yeah, one
yeah.
one is the capital city's population 8 and the secondary city's population 9. The second city, however, is on the Dragon Horde.
Oh, what does that mean?
Big bonuses.
Oh.
It's the Horde of the Fallen. She basically gets dragons and some like resources and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Going to the left of that though, the purple pink player. 2 cities, also not very impressive. 10 and 7 pop. But they're like, there's basically 4 cities underground, and they're like deep bottom right, basically.
So they've also done 2 people surface, 2 people underground.
Yes.
Upping our strength.
And they also have the underground players gimped with small cities compared to the surface players.
Pretty much, yes. Now, looking at Bomjus, I am very worried.
Does he have 4 cities or 3?
He, looking at even just what I had scouted, he seems to have had an ideal start.
So
Must be nice.
his far most left city, Brogar's Carrot Patch, that is, you know, a newish city. It is on a volcano landmark, the Jaws of the Abadoth. He basically gets massive mana. He gets combat enhancements and spells. He gets fiends and magma spirits. It's nasty.
Holy.
His capital is population 12, and his secondary city is population 11. That little patch to the bottom of the far right city that you were talking about, it is an outpost. And Brogar
Gotcha.
has 2 cities.
Well, as long as
No.
Bomb just only has.
1. Brogar has 1 city, and it's population 9.
Oh, okay. Well,
Muting
as long
for
as
just a
Bomb
sec.
just only.
So chat, I just finished a quest that gives me a free school of cryomancy, which is you can build this on any like other province thing, and it gives you bonus mana for every province next to it that is snow. So we are going to put this right in the middle of one of these areas, and that will become snow eventually. So that'll give 15, 10. Yeah, that's pretty good too. That's a little exposed. So this is a farm. So we're going to take down the farm, so 5 less food, but it's going to give 15 mana and 10 knowledge per turn, which is huge. And it's free. So boom, it's done. That because it was a quest reward. So it's free and it's instantly built. So now because we technically completed a quest, we get a reward. And it says we can have an ice spider, which is a tier 2 unit. Give me your finest student, which is a white witch. She shoots ice. Or one of my heroes gains frost strikes. They do +2 frost damage to their basic attacks. I think I'll. I mean, the ice spider's like really good. Honestly, I think I'll take the ice spider. That hero's a tank one, giving him +2 frost damage is kind of you know, it's not really a huge thing. Not really a massive thing. Alright, so we've got this ice spider now. And it needs to join up to help someone. We're going to send it over to help that guy. And then this guy leveled up. Alright, let me unmute them.
Do the 3 Golden Wonders victory, because there's 2 right next to your cities, Fairlight, and there's 2 to the left of the eye and south of that.
Yeah, we can try it.
I thought the Wonders you can only have one team go in there though.
Oh, we have another one right next to Riverbed, literally bordering it.
You can only have one team go in to clear it, but what he's talking about is if you have 3 Golden Wonders, you can. That's another win condition.
Do they have to all be owned by
Oh,
the same
clear
one
them.
of us, or can it just be as a team?
I believe it all has to go to the same person.
I mean, they can be
Ooh.
transferred. You can gift wonders to other people.
Yeah, but one player has to hold all 3.
Gotcha.
Of course,
I'm just saying that we have really easy access to 3 of them.
Of course, what you can do then is have one player is technically the owner, but like, you know, we all would contribute an army to standing there guarding it. Oh, also speaking of which, when it comes to like guarding objectives later on, it's actually best to have like one army from me and one army from one of you and another army from one of you, like
The
3 different
mana
players.
thing, you mentioned it.
Yeah, because then when the fight starts, that's 3 different spell books and 3 different mana pools that can contribute instead of only one.
Oh. That's 5 head.
I think my strongest spell right now is throw Ice Mammoth.
I also think if you include as many people as possible in the fight, it's just going to be more entertaining.
Yeah, that too.
So just fun little thing. I did successfully pillage one of Bomjus's little farms on the coastline, and then he killed the scout. And then I had that one scout I sent to Ohio. I have another scout that's been destroying the settlements for Bomjus's vassal, and I don't know if maybe he doesn't get alerts for that, but it's on its 2nd province, and the ice is spreading. If you look at Diavo Vec, I've actually done a bit of damage there. No one's noticed yet.
Oh, that's Orcish, not Bomjus, but yes.
Oh, Orcish.
I see the ice spreading everywhere. That's kind of funny. You're just freezing out his town.
Until
Wait,
they
is that
notice.
like the gloom?
No. I'm literally just. It's like until they destroy the little object that's doing that, it is changing the tiles from grass to snow, so farms don't work anymore.
Oh shit.
How
So
far does it spread?
2 tiles away from the center. And it's actually really funny. You know those like really big tiles that have like the dead giant skeleton and stuff? Those like it'll spread a really long distance because they're so large.
Okay, so I'm gonna lift this siege on my capital.
You're getting sieged again. Oh no.
No, it's the same one. It never stopped. Get off me. Okay.
Chat, that's the most
Joe,
combat
if you
I've
want
done
to
in
move
one
your
turn
army
this
to
whole
the
game.
west, we're
I just
going to
destroyed
clear out that
3
large monster.
neutral
den.
armies in the water.
Wait, who's this? AI army of Diavotech is down here.
We're gonna move this guy here to get more passive healing on this group. Is this boy growing up yet?
Okay.
What is he right now? He's a champion. Yeah, he's close. When he gets legend, he'll evolve. And then this guy, 2 members of this army literally cannot leave the water, so this guy is gonna be in the water for a bit.
Oh my gosh, was I muted?
I think so, yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I was like poggers, and then you said there was like someone coming, and I was like, do we go for this guy or do we go for the den? 'Cause
Oh,
he's kind of watching us.
I can reach him. I'm gonna kill this other guy. If you can get close enough to reinforce me, this is free XP.
Yeah. Okay. I'm right under.
Hmm.
Silver, you have the whole map vision, right? Have you...
Yes.
So with how much damage I'm doing to Diavovec, because they're not seeing vassal alerts, do you see any other vassals that belong to any of them and where they might be? Because I would just go harass.
So, let me do a quick scout.
Oh,
I don't know if they pulled a Fairlight and murdered their own vassals or not.
That is very possible, because I don't really see any on the surface. I think that's the only one that they have on the surface.
I'm so glad I picked the get a bunch of vassals city option.
Holy.
There's one that I can see underground, and it's Slagholm, and it's middle right is the best way to describe it.
Underground middle right, okay.
So basically, if you go to Sojourn, which is the second city...
I see Sojourn.
Yeah, if you follow the river to the right, you'll see it.
Okay. I have vision of the river. Okay. I'll see if I can get someone over there.
Unfortunately, because it's in fog, I can't actually like click on it and see like if anyone's put any
I
whisper
gotcha.
stones in it.
You know, I actually don't know if the ice stele works underground, because I know there's like frozen caverns you can find underground, but I don't know if that's actually like if you can do that with the ice stele.
Well, I don't know if it makes a difference, but that state is in Icy Cavern.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, that's the only city-states that I see.
That is crazy. Fairlight, why'd you choose a freaking map with no vassals? Okay. Level 8. Life rune. I like the life rune chat. Unit gains undying. This unit revives with 50% of its total hit points after 2 turns once per battle.
You know, Mukluk, I kind of do regret burning down that city. I do apologize for that, but I am going to use the opportunity and just build on top of it, but in a better location.
That's fine.
Raise down the city.
Like I said, if it were me, I was like, God, that's a lot of resources there. Even if the city would be kind of funny shaped, I would take it. But at the same time, I'm not going to tell you how to play. That was just my opinion. Let's see. You can give his attacks a 90% chance of inflicting decaying. Unit will sustain blight damage and cannot regen hit points. Sure. So you guys haven't gotten to see a battle yet, but when this guy attacks, he basically teleports his obelisk above an enemy and drops it on him, and it does splash damage around it. So he can splash multiple enemies at once. On that note, can we forge anything good? Where is a... There we go. There's an obelisk. Frost damage, lightning. Let's do frost. Bleeding.
Project Diet raided my stream with 21 viewers.
Yo, Project Diet, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome. We, well, as you can see,
You know, guys,
we are
that
currently...
those 2 armies are not giving me a lot of confidence.
we are currently playing Age of Wonders 4 multiplayer with 7 other streamers. And doing a 4 versus 4 right now. So thank you guys for joining in, and if you've got any questions, let us know. Alright, we're gonna enchant the scouts right now so they have more vision range.
Yeah, it's gonna
And
see it.
I don't think we can do this. It's 14, almost 1500 strength there.
What are you guys looking at?
The large
The
monster
west.
then.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
there's
one west
another
of your
stack
stuff.
there. There's another stack there now that wasn't there before.
Bro.
100.
We calculate all the numbers.
160, 449. That'll put my army at over 600. Yours is 3. And yours is... You're also at 600. That's so... I mean... that'll be a real close fight, to be honest.
Oh, I got a polar bear, chat. Doesn't evolve, but it's a freaking polar bear.
I'm trying to send some units. I'm sending some of my underground units up there too, because I have
Well, we
my,
can... Well, only 3 armies can actually participate, so there's no... I mean, you could add more, because your main stack now only has
Actually,
4
go back,
units in it here.
I was not done.
Yeah.
So you want to get 2 more, but what we can do is stand a little further away, because that biggest stack on the den won't move, the one that's guarding it. But the other 3 will come attack us separately, so we could divide and conquer.
Ooh, split them up.
Or
do
you
we
guys
get
can
'em
go back to, or you guys can just go back to farming the map and let it remain my problem to deal with. I'll figure it out.
No.
I mean, we're here. Let's deal with this. Like,
Yeah, that's true. All right, we'll do it. I think next turn we're gonna move. I'll move onto a tile, and you guys just move onto it with me, far enough away that we'll try to bait them into attacking us.
So as long as we're in that red circle, they'll waddle over.
Yeah. Well, so when you click on the den itself, like if you click that tile the first time you click it, you're gonna get the army. But if you click a second time, you can click the tile underneath, and it says large monster den, gold infestation spawner, and it tells you
gold.
it tells you the current status. See at the bottom where it says patrolling?
Yeah.
That means it'll attack you when you walk in there. Because sometimes there's like slumbering, and then there's recovering, but like patrolling means that they will actively attack you if you walk in the red. So we'll walk into the red, and 3 of them will attack us, but the big one should stay put, and then we kill the big one afterwards. That's the plan.
Yeah. Okay.
Solid plan.
Okay.
No idea what Age of Wonders is, but it looks neat. If you've ever played Civ
Also, if you
or
happen
Heroes
to
of Might
get your
and
hands on
Magic-
tier 3 or tier 4 items that you don't...
If you've ever played Civ or Heroes of Might and Magic, it's something in between those. It's something in between the two of those. Now, currently, we're running a house rule where if we are fighting in a battle versus AI units, we will just use auto battle, and it'll just kind of smash them together and see who wins, just to keep things going fast, because there's 8 of us. But if we are doing a battle versus, where a player's fighting another player, then we do it on manual, which hasn't happened yet, because this has been our first session. It's like, this is the world map right now. This dark green is me. This is AI that's a vassal of mine. White is another player. And then most of our enemies are down here. And then this is the underground map. There's an underground as well. This is an ally. This is an ally. This is an enemy. This is an enemy. So we kind of started all mid or north, and they all started south.
Yins too, right?
It affects my frontline shield and my support, and those are the only units I'm even using.
Oh, then yeah, if you stack those, then yeah, absolutely, it's gonna be very good. It's essentially what I was doing in my previous game. I did Mount Masters or Mounted Cavalry or whatever it was called for the 1 point, and I was just running the mounted units.
Okay,
So you... Well, hold on. First, let me put you on a mount.
Chat,
get this
dire
one.
penguins. Oh no!
And get this one.
So I have news. One, they found my unit that's been destroying that vassal city's farms and stuff for a while. They just took it out. Two, they took it out with a freaking phoenix. Bomb just has a phoenix. That's a tier 4 mythic unit.
Phoenix? Oh my
There you
god.
go. Try to get into reinforcement range of my army.
Chat, dire
so
penguins.
That, I hope you can walk a little closer, Silverstar. I hope
Oh
that's
no,
not
I
good.
cannot.
Okay.
I have little short legs. This is as far as I can get.
Okay.
We have killed the penguins, chat.
To be fair, if that 6-tax attacks me, I can survive it.
Gotcha. Wait, there's another 6-stack now. Oh no, that's the same one. Okay. Kyo, you can move your army over now next to mine,
Yeah, okay.
and we
Chest
should
plate of
be
vitality.
okay.
Uh,
So hopefully it attacks us,
let's put
and
that
then
on the
we
big
attack
man.
it like after they have separated. That is the hope here.
Let's see, this
Let
guy,
me-
what
let me
class is he?
get
He's a
to
Death Knight.
this, my character.
Let's see,
um,
troops get XP.
Let's see where you're at. It's right here.
I don't know how much that's gonna help.
Duh.
Okay.
This is spooky.
And
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, now would be the prime time to attack. One of the
go.
6-stacks split off.
Right, but we can't
Alright.
reach it, or at least I can't.
Yeah.
what was I gonna do with this one?
Oh, he went all the way back.
Yeah, that small stack we can deal with. It's the 2 6s together is what makes it difficult.
Okay, can I reach?
I'd say I kind of want a manual. I know we're not going to, but I kind of want a manual because it's 3 armies.
I think because of the settings, we literally don't even have the option to. Like, I think the manual button's grayed out.
I'm just excited for large battles down the line.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was wondering about that earlier. If we were in like a really unique situation, we were like, can I manual this one? Like we could in Total War, but I think because of the settings of this game, it's not an option.
No, I'm pretty sure I set it to allow us to choose every time. I learned my lesson about hard coding the no in a previous campaign.
Oh, okay. Well, I stand corrected.